I am talking. What do you mean talk? I'm talking right now. See my voice talking? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. This is the art department. Do 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 do. Da da do. Da 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 do. Okay, stop it. Oh, this is the art department. This is the mini art department. This is the handsome GM who reset up his entire thing because it's been a weekend. Okay, so I have been sick for the last 3-4 weeks. I don't even know. So this is 2022 review. Oh yes, it's the first ever year in review. So we'll wait a few seconds and see if any. But what? I didn't do it. No, I didn't do it last year. So I have a mic. This mic is so close to my face. It's freaking me out. No, it's okay. Leave it because I think Daddy said it, so it would sound good. So we'll wait a few seconds, see if anyone wants to jump on and say hello. I hope you're all having a wonderful holiday season and haven't put on the obligatory 15 pounds of good food, although it was totally worth it. Okay. Yes, you will, apparently. You don't. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I'm going to show you that song. Okay. I don't know. Matt, did you ping it for people? I don't know if it ever does or not. Saya, don't care. Okay, so we've had a very interesting 2022. So I think I'll start with some things coming in 2023 first. We're gonna be getting our dice, right? Daddy? I don't know if anyone heard that, but if you didn't, the dice should come out the first week in January. Yay! Are we having a good New Year's Eve? Yes, we are, according to me. Okay, so that's really the only news I know of. I know that we are looking to restart the not restart, but bring back the Saturday Rock now that like holidays are over and everyone's like getting their schedules back in order. Good. And Thursday night has some openings, and there will be. Saya, stop doing that. Show up, and it's driving my head already hurts. Okay, and yeah. Laser. That's just Daddy's site. Okay, so also, so Thursday's gonna be opened up for new. Thursday's relaunching. Level 5. And exploring the underdog. Yes. So still in the Blight Shore, people. Still making Rot Home the new Galen's Closet. Okay, so we will start review with Friday. Because that's the shortest one I've got, and it'll give time for people to get in if they want to. So Friday, we brought good booze to the world of Wildmount. We saved Hupperduke. We saved the Blue Rose and started a new tavern and had some new legends. But now we know the Dragon Queen is back, and we'll see what happens to our new friends, who will have to face many, many dragons. So you may not add a comment, because I don't want you to. Okay, it's on Discord, Daddy said. Okay, so that's all really with Friday. But the thing is with Friday is that for the majority of 2022, Friday was some players who did not wish to be part of the live stream. I'm trying to work here. So that's nothing wrong with that. They didn't want to be a part of it. Saya, stop. But now we have a new crew on Friday that is filming, and they are doing Dragonlance. We are also doing a morning for, I think is it 10 a.m. for Dragonlance on Fridays? So we're in need of 2 more players for the 10 a.m. slot. Yes. Okay, so that's Friday. So this year will be the first full year of streaming on Fridays. He was apparently happy about it. We're going to start with the Saturday Rock before I move on to Saturday Tal'Dorei, because we're doing it in time order, guys, here. So Saturday Rock, we went from fighting pilots to lounge acts. We lost some friends. We learned how rare our friends really are. We also learned that not everything is as it seems, whether the animals be sentient or not. What will happen when we return from the ranch in 2023? I don't know. Stick around, let's find out. Now, Saturday Tal'Dorei. Started with a break-in to return some flour. Any more hot dogs? We started with a break-in to return some flowers. Instead, we found some crystals. We met some legends. We lost our friend Devin and mourned him. We got to bring Ringar home and meet Sayuri. We discovered what the crystals really are, which are Fae, dead Fae, or dead Archfae, my bad. And then we discovered, how to get into the Feywilds. Then we went through the Feywilds. Then we forgot parts of the Feywild. Then we made Rowan terrified of spoons, but we also made him the Master Bard. Then we returned Izzy to her throne and felt the heartbreak of her leaving. But we met Nala, who can take a punch and give a punch, and who has the cutest doggo in the world, let's be honest. And reunited Sayuri in a bittersweet moment with her mother, only to find out that her mother had helped other of the Fae realm get to Singor, and only to be lost in the battle. Then we recruited them and his teas at his beautiful tea party and cottage. He cried with Mortis as he did the right thing and lost the daughter of an old friend, kind of friend. We relished in Rangar's delicious fear of wolves in the Feywild, and we appreciated everyone's fear of mimics of all shapes and sizes. Then, all the while, we tried to save the Feywild, only to lose our friend Artie the Traveler. So with 2023, will we finally defeat the Shadowfell? Will we find out what the League of Miracles is really up to? And can we save Artie in his dome? Now, Sunday started out with the Citadel of the Unseen Sun. We had 2 very different campaigns with 2 very different groups of players. However, they both fought liches and vampires and very annoying sucky butt mayors. One made a deal and one killed the lich. But Sunday moved on, and in our first group, we have met the new pirates of the Ethereal Sea. They've got a lot more brains than Saturday's does. But there might be a klepto and, well, the chillest bard ever known in that group as well. And the question is, will they master the sea in 2023? Then Sunday Rock. Well. We found ourselves in a new place with new rules. We're in a caravan of strangers and soon to be friends. We fought creatures and men. We were sabotaged, and we did some sabotaging of our own. We grew to hate the company and discover some secrets. But also some questions, like, who are the aliens? Are we the alien? Company the alien? Everyone. What questions will remain in 2023? We're going to go to Monday. Now, Monday's the long day because we have 3 games on Monday. We do have some openings for our Monday mornings. We saw Netherdeep. We had the Mermaids and the Titans, the Penguins and the Dragonborn, and we all crushed on Maggie, let's admit it. Maggie was the hottest one of the group. And then we were introduced to some pirates with very little chill and mostly murder hobos. Generally, the group with more balls than brains, as we not only try to master the Ethereal Sea in 2023, but become the rulers, as we started the biggest trading company in the Ethereal Sea. But can we maintain it? And what will threaten it in the coming year? On the afternoons, we saw monsters that would be fought or befriended in the real world, while agreeing that Luke Perry is indeed hot. At least he was in the 80s. Learn that RVs are hard to drive, regardless of what some people would say, and that you should always make time for the beach. And from there, we moved on. There, we moved. I would like to get this done before the end of the night. And if you're going to be rude, you're going to leave. Yes, you were. There, we moved on to learn that being villains or heroes is a choice you get to make. And sometimes, just sometimes, you need help from unlikely sources, which might include old friends that you've met in the real world. Which all brought us to a new class of the Blue Rose. And that is where we are still learning what it means and what the Blue Rose really means. And how do we save the world one story at a time? After all, that's the goal, isn't it? But in 2023, what stories will we be in? Monday nights. Started off traveling under Uthadurn with Tabis, fighting trials to forge weapons, and making an outpost while befriending creatures and monsters and orcs. Saving our home and Shauna from assassins. Times were difficult. Shauna had to move on. So she branched out and she made some new friends, all while crashing an airship. Now we met our favorite sister, who is now a mother, even though she may be possessed by a goddess of dragons. And we made some horrible deals. We all hate deals. We had Marvelous being the heart and the soul and the dad we all wanted of our Monday night group. We have Palin becoming the BFF that, even though he annoys us, we admit he makes it more fun to have him around. We found out how Dewdrop's family lines are the utmost important. What will come at us in 2023? All I know is with Goodnight and Bahamut, we've got it covered. Good night. The Raska. And we have some Resme. Yes, we cannot forget Resme. Will that happen in 2023? Because it's an armada, baby. It ain't a ship. All right. Razgad. Now, we started off 2022 pirating with the geriatrics, our good friend, a beholder. We fought tar krakens and dragons, and we saved some Jannat. We lost Rue, we found Rue, then we lost her again. We lost Keen to his path, we lost Talvin to his deals, we lost Lakash to his demons, but we found our strength in Marlborough. And we found our optimism in Shiny, even though I will break it. Or maybe 2023 will. We found secrets of our past for Nilumia, Mars, and Shiny. We saved old friends and opened a kick-ass coffee shop. We fought pirates and we befriended some as well. And all of this was leading us closer to an issue. We thanked Derek for keeping us laughing amongst Fae fanatics and mind flayers. Question it. What happens when Fae, players, and the Rosgard collide in 2023? Now Wednesday, we started off by leaving a library to take down a slaver ship to piss off a lady who we're not quite. Jarl made friends with a few gods and maybe some enemies of their followers. Gaius met and loved many plants. Zola found her brother and father, and if possible, she became even more of a badass. Pyro set off on his own path. Simon found a home, but not his memories. Not yet. Hawk met a master artificer and got a little more out of the bargain. The PK put a bounty on our heads. We found a home for Kaya. We met some gods and got some boons. We made an alliance with some vamps. Well, really just one. So yes, Dajjal did get his. We took out the PK and Mal got the. Cal finally met his future wife, but it's Cal. And how his future is up in peril again as we try to save his sibling by getting an artifact vampires desperately want. So in 2023, the question is, will Cal finally get a happy ending? Will Bingles return? Will Mal put a ring on it? Will Simon remember? Or will Old Thursday night? Thursday. Started by investigating a funeral with some suspicious sisters. We took out a parrot. We stopped some family feuds. We reunited Vera with her family. We married off Hellabrahman, Evelina. We cared for a god baby. Retrieved artifacts and made some enemies. Made a few friends in turn. Got a kick-ass ship. We returned our captain to Darktoe and sacrificed ourselves to. And in doing that, we returned to Rotholm, which was changed by the Plant King's fall. No longer a place for the Myriad or for pirates in general. We made the place a place of possibility. We made it a place where corky cookies are enjoyed and Chirikai is now the hottest fashion. We fell in love with Silver and Philia. We felt anticipation and heartbreak in Rip's revelation and his reveal of his first form. We felt lost with Peppy as she tried to discover her roots. And yet we never gave up because all the time Ray refused to let us. And as even one of us died, we battled in hell, the afterlife, to ensure the return of the influence. And now we cheered as they overcame the ascension. But what will 2023 hold? As they build a town, clear out tunners, unite all the Blightshore, what enemies will they make? And what friends will become? That, my friends, is the recap of 2022. There are a million things I haven't mentioned, and a million more I won't mention. Because as always, I've got secrets, and I know where we're headed, and I can't wait for all to enjoy them. Good night, all. I wish you a Merry, Merry Christmas. Good night. Oh, and a Happy New Year. I said Merry Christmas. My bad. I wish you all a Happy New Year. Goodbye.